In your experience at Amazon, were there any practices that struck you as really effective in learning from failure, exploring I suppose, or driving some learning outcomes
Um,
from risks gone wrong?
yeah, I mean, I think one is that the company openly talks about them. I think is the starting point. I think the worst thing is being ashamed by failure. I think that because then if you don't talk about it, then it's like, oh wait, you failed as well. It's like that shouldn't be a big discovery. I think again, it's that recognition that you know what I messed up, right? I messed up. I made a mistake, and here's what I've learned as a result of it. And here's what I did wrong, and here's what I could do better next time. And I think is creating that open dialogue around it and that awareness around it. But you can only do again if you feel safe to share. So you've got to create that. Well, wait a minute. If I say I've failed, I'm going to get fired, or everyone's going to look at me like I've done like something wrong. It's like actually I did fail. I made a mistake here. I made a mistake there, and I've learned from it. That's growth and that's development. Um, just dismissing it and hiding it is not. Nobody can learn from it. So I think that's probably at the forefront of how an organization and Amazon specifically did very well, which is things went wrong, and also asking the question, "Hey, what could we do better?" So, having spent some time in the operations business, the first thing is we would go through as soon as we finished the business period of the year, the Q4. It's like, well, let's go back and do a post-mortem. What happened? What went well? What didn't work? And the focus is on the stuff that went well. You focus on to say, great, let's do that again. But very quickly, you move past the great, that went well, good, we know how to do that well, let's not lose that. What didn't work very well, what can we do to improve it? And then 8 months later, before you're getting ready for the next big period of time, you dust out that document and said, are we ready? Are we now ready to go into this period? Well, let's start with the things that we learned last time. What went well? Let's make sure we do those again. What went badly? Have we done things to avoid those things happening again? And you build that into the organizational DNA. And there's nothing embarrassing or nothing shameful around it. It helps the organization grow. No different to an individual. Like if you ask somebody for feedback and they give you feedback, then it's great. You've got the feedback and you can go and use it and try and improve. An organization is no different.
Mm.